In today's video, I'm going to show you how to teach the more abstract way of multiplying multi-digit numbers. Now, this is a passage to abstraction, so it's not quite the pure abstract algorithm, but it's a step in between the materials like the golden beads, the base 10 blocks, or the Montessori stamp game. And this is a modified version of the Montessori banker game. I'm using these small number cards that go up to the thousands, and I have some recording paper. So let's set this aside. We are going to be doing this problem today. Nope, I don't know why that's so bright. 876 times 2. This top number is the multiplier, the multiplicand, and the bottom number is the multiplier. Okay, so we'll go ahead and make 876 and we're going to multiply that by 2. Okay, and let's scoot this over here. I'm going to go ahead and spread out all of the cards, and I'll start with the units, or the ones. And I'm going to be recording this on this recording paper side by side as I do this problem. So I'm going to skip this top row, and this I'm going to count 3 rows down. So 1, 2, 3. This is where I'll record the partial product for my ones. So 6 times 2, that equals 12. Next, I'm going to scoot this up to the tens. 70 times 2. Now, if your students aren't familiar with multiplying by multiples of 10, which should be a prerequisite to this lesson, but if they're still not solid on it, you can remind them that 0 acts as a placeholder, and you can cover it and ask them, what is 7 times 2? It's 14, so we're going to put that here. So 70 times 2 is 140. Let's scoot this up. 800 times 2, and again, we're multiplying by multiples of 10, so we can put these 2 placeholders here. What's 8 times 2? It's 16. Of course, that's a separate lesson, but if your students need a reminder, that's a little hint. Okay, so now we have our 3 partial products, and we're going to go ahead and add those together, starting with the ones. 2, 5, 7, and 1. Okay, so our answer is 1,752. And let's look at the traditional algorithm, or I should say the standard algorithm, because the goal is that students eventually are able to do this on paper without any manipulatives and to have a deep understanding of what they're actually doing. Okay, so the standard algorithm would tell us to multiply the units first. So 6 times 2 will carry the 1, put the 2 here, that's 12. 2 times 7 is 14, plus 1 is 15, we'll carry that 1. 2 times 8 is 16, plus 1 is 17. Okay, so there we have the same answer. And this lesson, I did mention in the beginning, is a modified version of the Montessori banker game. This is geared more towards the Common Core standards for the 4th grade. In a Montessori classroom, in my training, the students playing the banker game, the complete banker game would go all the way up to numbers in the thousands multiplied by a 2-digit multiplier. And because Montessori is so hands-on, the students are generally introduced to mathematics much younger. This would be the 6 to 9-year-old age range. All right, so that is the lesson. And remember, that is a passage to abstraction. So the idea is to not have as many concrete materials, but still develop an understanding of what's behind the algorithm. All right, thank you.